So here we go, final part.
I like this.
Yeah, this is pretty fun. Although I wish that, as Josh said, I wish they would have done more with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just pressing right.
Oh no, you have to press left here.
Oh, yeah, there you go, left. Oh.
Oh
Jump.
boy!
No, I think it's a good sense of style before you get to the actual level.
You mean the boss?
The actual boss, yeah.
Yeah. The
And
first
see, look, you're
boss-
going up
no,
upside down here, which is pretty cool. Well,
But
now
you're
it's-
not. You don't have anything to do with it.
I guess.
Oh, here's a platform, so you get to jump.
You're so bitter.
I'm not bitter. I'm just annoyed that like I've heard a lot about how great this area is, and I'm just like, it's just another wasted idea.
Do you think they should have expanded upon these ideas more then?
I think this one could have been utilized better if they made a whole stage out of it. Yeah.
I don't know what this is about though. This makes no sense.
This boss,
Yeah.
Yep.
How are you
Yeah.
supposed to hit him?
you run under him when Robotnik goes up, but the thing is, the power ball he shoots at you, I don't know how to dodge it half the time.
Yeah, this, yeah.
I don't even dodge it. I dodge it with my body.
Do you get Tails to pick you up?
No. I just run straight into him, get hit.
Sometimes though he
use-
shoots it low enough that you can't dodge it though.
Like that, yeah.
Well, I still get hit, and I still wanna get hit because then I can hit him. And since there are so many rings around, that's not really a problem here.
It's true. I just think
kind
if
of defeats the purpose of the boss, though. But yeah.
Yeah, I just think if there's no way to dodge certain attacks, that's kind of ridiculously designed.
There certainly is a way, I think. I hope.
I mean, it's a small enough minor boss that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mini boss.
Yeah. Oh, did you know that you? I'll bring that up when we get to it. But there's another part coming up that I didn't realize you're supposed to do something.
Oh, right. Just tease everyone with that.
Well, I figure it makes sense to wait till we're looking at it before we can listeners.
The magic of video.
Yeah.
Yes, it's magical indeed.
You're so dry today. Is it alright in Luxon, Germany?
I think
Stevie,
when he's dealing
I hope.
with just
I just hope
Go
your
ahead.
entire island sinks into the sea.
Oh, that was nice.
I know.
I think it's just when Sven has to deal with just you, Stevie, it's okay. But when it's like two of us combined, our like childishness.
It's like
combined
it's like Sonic 69 move. It just merges into one unfathomable creature.
Yeah, we're just breaking through walls with our childishness. You and I
Yeah.
are just 69ing
The
each other's
wall,
revolts.
yeah, the walls of Sven's chains
Oh
of-
no.
of enslavement.
Alright, you guys call me when you're making sense again, okay?
There's chains of enslavement.
You won't receive a call for a while. Okay, this part here, when you're
I
chasing
can hit you.
Sonic. Yeah, but when you're chasing him here, I didn't know you were racing him at first, and I had no way of knowing that. So I just kept running into that metal thing. I'm thinking there was some way I was supposed to be able to attack it at the end when it's electrified there.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do here? And then I eventually realized you're supposed to race him, but they give you no indication of that.
Well, you got the
have
numbers
signs.
Yeah, what does the numbers mean though?
until it's done.
That's the hook of Call of Duty Black Ops. Yeah. No,
There you go. It took me ages to get to this bit.
I never
died a
died
couple-
here, even once.
I died a couple of times because he kept running ahead of me when I was ahead.
I
Would
hate
like
that that's
yeah.
made in Sonic CD though.
I liked Stardust Speedway.
Wait a second, Sven hates Sonic CD, everybody. You just said
Hey,
it.
we got it. We got it.
All
No,
right,
I
high
said
five.
I said I hate that.
Now,
No,
Sven,
you
what do you
couldn't
think
do
of
it,
Nick? Sven, what do you think of Nick and Noah's Infinite Playlist?
What?
It's a shitty American movie.
Indie movie, yeah. Was trying to be indie. What's your
Yeah.
opinion of 500 Days of Summer?
What?
All right. So what No, I legitimately want to hear what you don't like about Sonic CD. What was that?
Just that fight against Metal Sonic.
Oh, really? You don't? That's actually one of the few parts I do really, really like.
Well,
That boss.
then you're
You mean
Bizarros when...
it's in Stardust Speedway, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was all shit.
See, you don't like this boss hit. I quite like this boss, Josh.
When I first started playing, I was like, "Oh, this is clever," but it's so frustratingly constructed that I was like, "Fuck this."
But you can just go up with Sonic and Tails here.
Yeah, I do that all the time, but I also enjoyed this boss the first time, and when I did this video, well, that's the part where I started damaging my controller.
It's just because he takes so many hits. If he took less
Yep.
hits, it would be much easier.
Yep.
It's because he takes so many hits, but it's also like the extra rings that you can get if you run out of rings. They're all up right around him.
Yeah.
So if you lose your rings right before you fall out, the rings stay inside there and you can't get more. It's really irritating.
Yep.
And sometimes you take more rings than you want to. I will
Yeah.
admit.
Actually, I think it happens once that I take all the rings at one go, without actually wanting to. So.
Yeah.
Well,
And then every time you die, he has to do this 30-second animation of
Yeah.
rebuilding his thing. So, 30 seconds is an exaggeration, but you know what I mean.
Let me slow you down without any kind of purpose.
What, you mean this? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just suspend you in midair, spin you in a circle.
That's how you roll. It kind of reminds me of, there's a boss like this in Sonic Colors. There are two bosses like this. They have a ring, and you run round the ring. I quite like that boss as well.
I don't remember that one.
Round, baby, round.
Is that a Luxembourgish song? Because they have accents.
Oh,
Is it German? Or Luxembourgish?
Luxembourgish.
Is it? It's Luxembourg.
Everyone
Look
knows
bad,
you're
never mind.
supposed to call him a Luxemburger.
Is it Luxemburger? I'm sorry.
Luxemburger with cheese.
I'm an I'm a American ignoramus.
Are you quite done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Right. So this boss could have been a lot better if it took I think 3 hits would have made sense if they would have added a couple more rings in there. Like Mario always has it be 3 hits, and I think that's a good idea because you learn the first time, you do it the
Did you
second
just
time.
compare Sonic to Mario? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Blasphemer.
Me.
No, in the way that the bosses work, I think it would be better if it took 3 hits, because that's how Mario does it. Each boss always takes 3 hits.
So you're saying Sonic should be like Mario?
No, in terms of the bosses.
So
No
you're
hits are
saying-
free, Steve. They all. You have to work for them. Nothing's free.
Oh god.
God, I hate this boss.
Yeah.
This is as far as I got in the game.
Fuck. Sven, what do you think of the movie Youth in Revolt?
Yeah. I don't even know that movie.
Do
Okay.
you know Guide to Recognizing Your Saints?
Yeah.
No?
Do you know
No.
Paper Heart?
No? Are you
Paper Moon.
making those up?
No.
Paper Moon.
No.
Do the
That's
right
what I
thing.
said.
No.
The Bernstein Bears.
No.
Just start naming random titles. Goosebumps
Michael-
number 23.
No, Michael Cera was
Ghost
in-
Beach.
Michael Cera was in Bernstein Bears.
I don't even know
did
who
they
that
make a movie out
is.
of Bernstein Bears?
He's Scott Pilgrim.
They
Oh.
made a movie out of Bernstein Bears?
Yeah, you didn't know that.
I am so out of touch with the.
You're
modern
so
movie.
out of touch with the Bernstein Bears franchise.
Yeah, I haven't been following it. I lost track after episode 25. Little Bear has trouble biting his nails. That one.
What are you guys even talking about?
Actually, I think it was a series. It wasn't a movie.
It was a book series when I was a kid.
It was
I
2022.
actually read them a lot when I was a kid. So this boss, right?
This boss is a lot like the Bernstein Bears.
See, there was that animation we were complaining about, and everybody seems to agree that that animation is really irritating. I think the review that I agreed with most on our review of this game was Scott's. He had a lot of things that I had issues with as well.
What did he say?
He talked a lot about the problems with the bosses taking forever to get built up, and there's always these ridiculously long animations, and that Tails felt kind of shoehorned in, that kind of stuff. I don't have once again, I don't have the review right in front of me, so I don't want to misquote him. But
What would you like to see in Sonic 4 Episode 3?
It's not existing.
Oh snap! I'd like to see them actually try to create some new zones that aren't referencing anything. They're actually something completely self-contained. I'd like to see more platforming akin to Episode 1. That's right, I said it. I'd like to see bosses that are new, like they have the new visual design of this one, but they actually, they're a little bit more clever and interesting than they are in here, because if you boil down the bosses in this, they're not that much different from any other Sonic boss before it. They just visually do more stuff.
Actually, I've got a great idea for Sonic 4 Episode 3. You download Sonic 4 Episode 3 and you find out that just by chance you actually just bought Sonic CD.
You want it to be... You want Sonic 4 Episode 3 to just be Sonic CD?
Yes. Yes.
The exact same game, but just with
yeah.
a different intro title.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Different
don't
title
think
card,
I
same
don't
game.
think people. I don't think people would be happy with that, especially when you can get the game for amazingly cheap.
Well, you know, Stevie, I don't think people will be happy with anything that Sonic 4 Episode 3 would be either way. So
I think they would be if it was a good game.
no, it won't be. It will never be. There is
If
no,
they improve,
no,
if they improve,
no
on-
chance in
No.
hell that
Sorry,
Sonic 4...
if they improve on the fundamentals laid out in this game, Sonic Episode 3 could be very good.
No.
For the first time, Stevie, in terms of Sonic 4 at all, the first time ever, you and I totally agree.
Yay!
But I
At its
disagree.
core, Sonic 4 has the possibility of being good. And I
Anything
think,
has the possibility of being good. It's just bad execution.
yeah, no, that's true. But I think we've seen bits and pieces of really good ideas in here in both games. To be honest with you, it's just they're just surrounded by shit.
You know, if I vomit on the floor, you can also see bits and pieces of good food. But that's still not...
Which you should pick up and eat again, because it's good food, man.
No,
Don't
but
throw that away.
that analogy doesn't really work because you can take any source material and make it good.
If it's designed right, yeah, totally.
There are
but
good.
I-
There are
So
good
you're
films-
saying you could make a great adaptation of Hitler's Mein Kampf?
I'm not saying no. You could change the moral. You could change the moral. You could change it so it has nothing to do, but it would still
Yes,
be.
Mein Kampf. Say what you will about Mein Kampf, but it's got conviction. It's really steadfast to what it believes in. So you have to admire it for
No,
that.
I'm not admiring Mein Kampf. I'm saying that.
Stevie Grant is officially
I just
saying
hate
that
Jewish
Mein
people.
Kampf is a great...
I can't stand Sarah Silverman.
Oh shit, you beat me to the chase.
Anne Frank never did like the bitch.
We did say last night that Stevie was worse than a Nazi sympathizer, so...
Yeah. It's on the Alien vs Predator commentary, giving a plug for that.
Yeah.
No, but there are good films about a man dressing up as a bat, and a bad films about a man dressing up as a bat.
Well, the thing is, Stevie, like, Sonic, I mean, basically what we're saying is that it's possible for there to be a good Sonic game. Because at its core, this is just another Sonic game. It is.
Yeah.
It's not a great one.
It's just execution, but I think what Sven is saying is that the
You're
title,
racist.
No, the title Sonic 4 makes it automatically bad, not the team behind it or the execution or the improvements upon it.
Well, if
Yeah,
they...
I mean, well,
Okay. I give you one way that they could make a third episode work. You wanna know how?
How?
By calling it Sonic 5.
So it's the branding of
So it's the
Sonic.
title. The title's all is your only problem?
No. Yeah, kind of, because, you know, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
I think it's cocky. I think it's cocky to title it Sonic 4. It gives it too much weight, and I agree that it doesn't deserve the name Sonic 4, but if they're gonna do it, I mean, I don't think making an episode 3 is gonna add any more injury to that insult.
If they called this game
any more insult to that injury.
If
Sorry,
they
go ahead.
called this game Sonic Goes to Space, would you look upon it kind?
Well, you know, every game could be called Sonic Goes to Space, because I don't
but
think
just
there's a single Sonic game where it doesn't.
You could take if it was just called any generic title, if it was called anything but Sonic
It's called
4.
Sonic versus the Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
I would like it more.
Fucking Miss Frizz.
I really want to play that game now.
Miss Frizz would never take you in a normal location.
No, Miss Frizz would just teach the kids about Sonic. That he just defies all laws of physics and that he's an abomination in the eyes of God.
Actually, they should make a Magic School Bus episode where they go to Auschwitz.
Oh my God, Stevie.
You just had to go back there, right?
You have a really uncomfortable fascination with Nazis.
I didn't bring it up.
YouTube is going to put down our video because of that.
Sven, the German.
we're gonna get the.
I'm
flag
not German.
for hate
You
I'm
can't.
sorry. I'm sorry if the German person in this conversation wanted to bring up Mein Kampf.
I'm
get-
not German.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
It's all the same. German, black, it's all the same.
Well, you're then Scottish. You're Scottish then. There you go.
No, it doesn't work because I speak English, so.
There's gonna be a campaign online of people going onto our video and flagging it as inappropriate because it has hate speech in it.
I'm not hating any speech. In fact, I like the speech that Hitler gave.
I just want to say, we love everyone equally. Just Stevie Grant is a bloody racist.
I am not racist. I hate everyone equally.
Sven, are you being racist? Are you being racist against racists?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I might be that. That is.
I think you should get some tolerance against me then.
When are you gonna let racists go to the same school as us?
Just because they believe fundamentally awful things doesn't mean they can't be a part of society that wants to accept and love everybody.
We should hold a sit-in where racists sit at a restaurant until they shoot them out of the restaurant with fire hoses.
Yeah, I do think racists should be allowed on the front of the bus.
Remember
Okay,
when
we gotta
this
stop.
remember when this commentary was about Sonic 4 Episode 2? Me neither.
No, I don't, because we haven't. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because you wanted to paint a picture of me as a racist instead.
Yeah, that's when it changed.
You're painting that yourself.
Okay, listeners.
You painted that when you said
Okay,
Mein
I know.
Kampf with
Do
the
you know what?
book.
I know how I can get people to say that I'm not a racist. If you send me an email saying, Stevie, you are not racist, to Sega Addicts Kids Table, I will give you. No, I won't give you a prize.
Oh my god. You're flaring up my toothache right now.
Is that an innuendo?
Sure.
I mean, there isn't really much going on here except Sven failing. I do like
We're
that
just-
the boss looks like a heart.
That is kind of cool, but
I
the
never
design of
noticed
this
that.
is great.
You
Yeah,
didn't notice that?
No.
Huh.
you can see the aorta, the blue,
Yeah,
the blue
I
blood.
see it now. I see it now.
Yeah. It's very cool. It's just the boss is actual shit.
But it actually doesn't kind of make sense when you think about it. What's at the heart of?
Is it the heart of the complex, I guess?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
The heart of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that makes sense. If he's the heart of the game and he's shit, that means the game's heart is shit.
Yeah, it's got a lot of heart behind it.
Are we officially out of things to say?
I don't think so. I was going to go on about Mein Kampf for a bit.
Stevie has never runs out of things to say about Mein Kampf.
Yeah, that's my.
How many copies do you own?
Sonic 4 Episode Kampf was my favourite one.
Okay,
I'm glad you didn't send
this is
me
going
3
to be the
copies of
title.
that
In fact,
instead
This
of-
is
not-
going
it-
to be the title. Sonic
fact-
Episode 2, Mein Kampf.
Oh my
In
god.
fact, it's not your Kampf, it's Mein Kampf.
Anyway, no, Sven, it's not that I've run out of things to say. I've run out of things to say about this particular boss. I think it's really self-evident the video we're watching. Like just now, you lost all your rings, and they left you on the level you were on. You can't go back to that level to get the rings you lost.
Let's just say quickly, let's get our like fundamental opinions out of the way. Like the end and be all after seeing this footage again.
I will say I don't hate it as much.
You don't hate as much as you once did.
I never truly hated it, but I do want to play it again using Tails more, because one of my issues was I felt like Tails was so shoehorned in there. I never used him outside of the prompts that they gave me. So I'm curious to see if I like it more if I use him more regularly, but I still think it's so full of bad design. And it's just slow, or it's not slow, but it's way more boring than I realized.
What do you think, Sven?
I think it's just average and
Just
painful
average?
to play at times. There are bits that are really good, and there are bits that are really bad. And if you're a negative person like me, those are going to stick out.
I think that it's kind of it's bad all the way through, but it's good all the way through as well. There are problems in each stage, but there's a line through of enjoyability in there. Each stage has something to offer, at least.
There's enjoyability in the first tornado stage where you're
I did it!
Yay!
Alright,
It is-
I think we
it's
can
green.
wrap this up now.
Yeah, I think personally, that's Sonic 4 Episode 2. If they improved upon it in Episode 3, it could be very, very good. And I know I've already said that point, but fuck it.
If you're a fan of Sonic and you want to wait until it's like 800 points, then I'd say
Yeah, it's not worth it right now. Definitely not.
No.
Alright,
Yeah,
thanks for watching this.
We get this charming cutscene right here.
No. It's not
Yeah,
charming.
thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening to us talk about Mein Kampf.
Yeah.
Sorry if we
So what-
offended anybody.
So Sven, what is this? Is it going to be Oily Hyman or Mein Kampf?
I think it's going to be Oily Kampf.
Or Meinheimen.